Nothing is just what it seems, but you know the way the world could be. When the masses try to shut you up, but the words are living in your skin. And every movement that you make is the sound of an army's anthem.
At Breakaway, God told me to trust in Him more. I was kind of having some difficulties like trusting Him before Breakaway, and I just didn't want to put all my faith into Him. But at Breakaway, He told me that I could put my faith into Him, that I had hope the next day because of Him.
While Pastor Juan was talking about what was holding us back from giving our entire life to God, I was just thinking that the biggest thing for me was the constant need to be accepted by my peers and everybody around me.
I believe that Jesus wants to set some of you free tonight. But some of you are too afraid to go all the way in with this thing. Sometimes it looks messy. Sometimes it's a little bit embarrassing. Sometimes it's uncomfortable to stand up for Jesus. But you just gotta trust Him. He didn't die on the cross for you so that you can go to church, so that you can go to Breakaway and not be changed.
And so I felt like I had created this huge mask and this big cover that was always over me constantly. And so I feel like that I need to allow God into my heart and allow God to crack this big shell that I've created so that the person that I am on the inside that He's created me to be can finally come out and I can fulfill His purpose for me.
During one of the worship services, I felt like I was like in the actual presence of God.
I just was worshiping so hard because I really wanted that feeling back in my life because I felt like I was empty. And I was crying out to God so hard and I started bawling because I just felt full again, like God filled me up again, and it was just an amazing feeling.
Before Breakaway, I was really distant from God. At Breakaway and after Breakaway, I got really close to Him and I learned more about Him, and now I like reading the Bible
Is your heart, my heart, in the right condition to accept and begin to grow in what God is about to say to you? If we're gonna grow. Our way of thinking, sometimes we have to begin to just rip at it and not view us like everybody else views us, or not view us like even maybe we view ourselves, but view us. We begin to view us like God views us. It means you cannot allow things like negativity or negative circumstances to eat you alive, or fear or compromise or insecurity or comparison, but instead you must guard your heart. Will you have an environment that is ready for growth?
I came into Breakaway broken, battered, depression, kind of suicidal thoughts, and during worship, I felt like God took it all away, and
it was just this new spark of happiness that came, that everything was just back together, and that I could like be myself, and that I could be like that new person.
I've always been close to church, and I've always been there hanging out and doing stuff, and I can definitely tell that this year and last year, God's called me to serve in a church somewhere.
At Breakaway, God showed me that I don't need to impress anyone or compare myself to anyone for God's love, because it doesn't matter who you are or what you've done or anything like that. You automatically have God's love in your life if you trust in Him.
I heard God say like just 3 words, that I am beautiful, and like I don't need to care about what people say, and I'm just me, and that's okay.
I can barely stand right now. Everything is crashing down, and I wonder where you are. I try to find the words to pray. I don't always know what to say, but you're the one that can hear my heart.